If I told you lobster brought me here, you wouldn't understand. Me and my brother, we were in Somalia. Our father is there, General Police, Chief of the Interpol. And then one night, he was in a restaurant of a friend of him. And he said to him, Roberto, what do you think I can do in Somalia? You know, just a friendly talk, friend to friend. He asked him, he said, do you have lobsters in Somalia? So that's how he came out. It was a beautiful adventure. But ended unfortunately with a war. In June '91, our Somali uncle came to visit us in Rome. He has a beautiful villa there. In Somalia, he was the owner of Coca-Cola, and he said, guys, I have a company in Tanzania. I saw what you did with the exporting of the live lobsters. I'm interested. Would you? And me and my brother, we looked at each other, we're like, what do we have to lose? Nothing. So, pack our luggage, and we came to Tanzania. My name is SAMANTAR, and today we're gonna make prawns in coriander sauce together. I'm SAMANTAR. I'm half Italian and half Somali. I have a place called Mediterranean on the coast of Tanzania. It's a little piece of paradise, complete with its own Masai. Okay, a couple of Masai. I love food and I love to cook. And every week, I love to share that love with you. Buon appetito! Living on the coast of Tanzania, seafood is always available. One of my suppliers is a local guy I call Captain. His name is actually Ahmadi Baraza Yusuf. My relationship with him goes back 10 years. His love of the ocean he got from his father. I first met him when he came to sell fish at the hotel. I was sitting, as I do most morning, waiting for the fishermen to bring fresh produce. Captain! Mambo!
Habari asubuhi.
Captain and I have become good friends. Karibu, karibu, Captain. Iya leo?
Leo.
Naipata wapi hapo? Captain has brought to me some fresh, nice prawns. Bado kidogo, bado unatembea? Tupo lakini. Haya, nashukuru. Peleka jikoni sasa. Wanasafisha kule. Haya bwana. Asante. They are beautiful and perfect for our dish for today. Prawns in coriander sauce. Now that we have the prawns, we need to get some of the other ingredients. I usually buy my produce from one of the two local markets, TX Market in Kinondoni, or the larger, more chaotic, hectic Kariako Market. Today, I'm shopping at TX Market. The market was started by a group of street vendors. The name TX came because the car license plates for Kinondoni used to have the letter TX. Produce comes from Dodoma, Morogoro, Tanga, and Arusha. I love shopping here. Sasa, mimi natakiwa coriander.
Ndio?
Unayo?
Ipo.
Ile pale?
Ile pale.
Sawa, sawa. Naomba nione bunch yake kubwa yake namna gani.
Okay.
I need to see how big is the bunch of the coriander because okay. Let me try this. Very nice. Awesome. Okay, so I need 6 of these. How much one bunch?
1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
Same one.
1.5. 1.5.
One. You know, normally here we always bargain a little bit. So that's the way it should be. Okay. So 6,000.
6.5. Okay.
6,500. Okay.
Okay.
To all.
Okay.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so then I need garlic.
Garlic is
I need one.
1 piece.
Yes. How much? 500?
500.
Okay. Now we need parsley.
Parcel.
One bunch.
1 bunch.
How much?
Bunch 1
Come on. Huh?
1 5.
Okay, 1.5. It's okay, it's okay.
Number parcel. Yeah.
One bunch.
1 bunch.
Please.
Please wait.
Okay. What we need now is cashew nuts. We're gonna get somewhere else. And chili, pili pili.
Yeah.
Pili pili mbuzi. Per piece how much? Miambili.
Yeah.
Eh? Miambili?
Miambili.
Ah, beh. Sai. Ah, molto, abbastanza. So now, for our prawns in coriander sauce, we're actually done. Because we have our parsley, we have our coriander, the main thing. We have pili pili mbuzi, how we call here the chili. We have garlic. What we miss now is olive oil and cashew nuts and a bit of salt. So let's go and get the cashew nuts. I am the hungry. No, makilakit. Tayari?
Tayari.
Asante?
Asante.
Asante. Sasa nataka cashew nuts kidogo. Korosho, nani shingapi? Okay, so for our prawns in coriander sauce, I think we're done. Because we were missing this, the cashew nuts, or korosho in Swahili, and then a nice olive oil. So from now, we can go back home and we cook. Let's go. As much as I love spending time out and about in dark, I always find comfort in seeing the Mediterranean signboard. The Masais, they are always the first to greet me. Hello,
Oi,
alright,
apa?
yeah,
Today,
kila kitu safi.
kila kitu safi bos.
Nani parking, kila kitu uko
Kila-
salama nini?
Kila kitu iko sawa kabisa.
Haya baba.
Karibu.
Asante.
Hai.
The Masai are my security force. They don't do hard labor, only security work. They are my ears and my eyes. Ntunde has been with me for 8 years. He knows every other Masai in Dar. That's very important because most of the Masais, they don't have a fixed address. When I need to get hold of someone, Ntunde is my guy to go. Hey, Ntunde, mambo.
Poa bos.
So vai,
Apa? Kaya.
sida tukul.
Eh,
Kaya,
saya dah
sasa kila kitu safi.
safi kabisa.
Naendelea job.
Ah, mzuri kabisa.
Sasa huko nani security nini kila kitu safi.
Safi kabisa.
Na Masai yako?
Ako wote salama.
Sawa. Umbwa iko safi.
Nimetoa nje nikaweka nyumbani sasa hivi.
Wamerudi. Haya baba.
Ah,
Sawa.
ah.
Usalama.
Ah.
Arastere.
Haya, rasmi.
Haya.
Haya.
We'll start cooking after the break. Before we start cooking, here are the ingredients you need for prawns in coriander sauce. This recipe is for 2 people. 4 bunches of coriander and 1 bunch of parsley. 100 grams of cashew nuts. 1 pili pili mbuzi or habanero more known internationally. The juice of 3 small limes. 50 milliliters of olive oil. 100 milliliters of water. 500 grams of prawns, 50 milliliters white wine, and salt and pepper at your taste. Time to cook now. From my friend Captain, we got the prawns, we have the parsley, here the main one, the coriander, pili pili mbuzi or our chili, which is very particular, some cashew nuts, garlic, lemon, and actually already the juice of the lemon. Actually lime, these are lime. How you recognize? Smaller and also the taste is a bit stronger, a bit more sour. So what we do now, first of all, we put in a blender all our ingredients that we need to make the coriander sauce. This was 1 bunch of parsley and 4 bunches of coriander. Let's put in our blender our coriander. Smells so fresh. Very good. The guy said this was coriander from Morogoro, which is a city just before a beautiful safari park which calls Mikumi. You should come and see it. It's nice. Opera. So we carry on, put inside. So now we finish to put our coriander inside. Let's help it out with a bit of olive oil. And to make it easier for the blender, we put a bit of water, which helps to go faster. Okay. Perfect. Now we add our parsley. I love parsley. It's a pretty little Mediterranean herb. It's been around for more than 2,000 years. Parsley is a relative to celery. Opa. In exactly the same way you process the coriander, process your herbs, oil and water until everything is fully incorporated and smooth. What we do in the meantime, we take our chili, 2 of these. Let's try with 1 first, because these are very hot. And because we want that everybody eats this dish we do. So let's try first this, and then we'll see. Pili pili mbuzi is one of the hottest chili I know. Mbuzi is the Swahili word for goat. Why? I don't know. 5 cloves of garlic. Garlic is actually native to Central Asia, but it's long been part of the Mediterranean region. The flavor varies in intensity and aroma depending on the cooking method. Obviously, if you like a bit more garlicky, let's say, then you can add. And we already got the juice of 4 lemon here, but I think we should start first with half of it, and we'll see. Chili is perfect. Lemon is perfect. Salt. Again, oil. And I think it's done. Let's see how it came out. This recipe requires quite a bit of processing in the blender, but believe me, it will be worth it. Now let's add our cashews. These they were 250, me I would say we put 100. 100 grams. You have to make sure that the cashew nuts in particular, they're all going to blend. Now, we can leave it this here and we'll start with our prawns. what we do, put a bit of olive oil in our pan. We make sure that it's all wet. Then let's slide it on. Hoppala, almost burned my finger. So these are 500 grams of only meat of the prawns, except we left the shell. If it was the full prawns, it should be about 900 grams. This for 2 people is a very good portion. Now I put a bit of white wine. Then we make it a bit more cooking, and then before the meat it gets all cooked properly, we have to put our pesto of coriander that we did all together, so the meat while it's cooking absorbs not just the wine but also the pesto. And the secret with prawns is you don't have to overcook it. In Italian we say stoppaciosi, which is basically something doesn't go down. It gets stuck over here. Now, we don't put all the pesto in one time. Put a little bit. And we keep on cooking and we'll see how it comes. Now, so we leave it at cooking for about 10 minutes, I would say, while we're just turning around, so the prawns has the time to cook and to absorb also the coriander sauce. Before we plate up and surprise my wife, let me remind you of the ingredients for prawns in coriander sauce. This recipe is for 2 people. 4 bunches of coriander and 1 bunch of parsley, 100 grams of cashew nuts, 1 pili pili mbuzi or habanero more known internationally, the juice of 3 small limes, 50 milliliters of olive oil, 100 milliliters of water, 500 grams of prawns, 50 milliliters white wine, and salt and pepper at your taste. So now, it looks ready to me. Let's surprise my wife. Let's put it together. We plate it, I put some rice, and then we bring to her. Smells so good. I'm so sorry I cannot make you smell, otherwise I would. And now that we're done, let's go to surprise my wife and let's see what she thinks. Shh, let's go. Amo!
Yes, amore.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh, wow.
Your preferred dish, the prawns in coriander sauce.
Wow, that's perfect. I'm so hungry.
Bravo. Would you eat with me?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Ciao, Ale. You like to taste some? Huh? Karibu. Huh? Yeah, thank you.
Wow, that looks delicious. Wait, can put one here.
The one there. Good.
Wow.
Shall we bring some dish up some for Valentina as well?
Yes, why not?
Actually, I can give mine. Me, I already eat while I was cooking.
Okay.
Valentina, you like to taste? Huh? Nah. I want your opinion.
Thank you.
Your... Assaggia, assaggia. Don't be shy. Be careful, there is the tail, eh? Ecco. Buono?
Thank you.
Sold it then. Good. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Let me know. Let me taste one. What do you think?
Wow. Wow, delicious.
Who made those?
I don't know.
So good.
Somebody named Samantha.
Buon appetito. Vale?
Thank you.
Buon appetito anche a te.
But where's the wine?
It's working hours. Now you eat. Maybe I bring you a glass of water. Maybe. You heard that? But actually she's right, because with a very nice glass of wine, maybe a nice Chardonnay, goes very well. So I'll see you next time, and I would like to know what you think when you're gonna taste it, if you're happy to. Ciao! Next week, we meet my inspiration, my mother. I'll take you to visit two of Dar's busiest markets, Cariaco and the Ferry Fish Market. Yes. And then I'll prepare pesce al cartoccio, a beautiful fish and vegetable dish soaked in white wine. And all of this for Mama.